Hey guys, welcome back to On The Deck. So if you guys were like me and were sitting there scrolling and saw this email, this email, then you'd probably think to yourself, I wonder what Nintendo want. And then you scroll online and see that Nintendo have actively stated that they reserve the right to brick your Nintendo Switch. If you in any way emulate, mod, or anything, you probably think to yourself,
Wow!
what? Then I totally understand how you're feeling. Because when I read that, I just thought, they can't do that. There's no way that should be legal. There's no way. I'm just going to say this, okay? No console company should have the right to turn around and tell you, if you're paying nearly £500, dollars, whatever, for a console, that's your console, okay? You do with that what you like. Back then, when the original Switch was flashable, due to Nintendo's fault, or Nvidia's fault, there was a ban. If you went online with pirated software, your Nintendo account was banned. And that's fine. That's totally understandable, acceptable, because it'll be ruining online play for people, and you don't want that. But to turn around now and take it a step further and say, we're going to brick your Switch so you can't use it at all, that's just bullshit. And you've got to think, not everybody is going to be able, like kids all over the world, I don't know, wherever you guys are, not everybody is going to be able to have the luxury to be able to afford all the games. You might be looking at somebody here who's like worked for like hours, weeks, just to save up that money to be able to have the console. And like, what if they want to get into Zelda, for instance, and then they search eBay, Zelda the Minish Cap, if they, I want to play that on my old Game Boy. And then they look at the pricing, it's like 100 to 200. You're like, what? How am I supposed to... The Steam Deck! And the emulation is there. That's brilliant. It's preserving the games, okay? So, Nintendo, to turn around and say, you're going to brick your own console for people, it's just appalling. Well, guess what, Nintendo? You can't brick the Steam Deck.